Welcome to this executive summary presentation on how to lead the project team like a project management professional. In this video, we focus on situations, interpretations, and responses, while another video on this same topic focuses on concepts, frameworks, and methods. To master this framework, use 3 lenses for every warning sign you encounter. Analyze the situation, interpret the underlying cause, and craft a response that targets the root of the problem, rather than just the surface symptoms. The first step in project leadership is defining what good looks like. Without a shared definition of success, a team may move forward, but they will likely be accelerating in the wrong direction. If your team begins execution without clear success criteria, you face a significant risk. Before work accelerates, establish measurable value outcomes, define constraints, and ensure everyone agrees on the definition of a quality delivery. Are your milestones being met, but stakeholders remain skeptical? This often happens when efficiency is mistaken for effectiveness. Re-anchor your conversations in the project's original objectives to ensure you are producing actual value. This is a sample from the complete PMP multimedia learning solution at pmprep.de. Built for self-study and for training providers who need brand-neutral after-class support for their students. Governance must be usable. If it only exists on paper, it becomes unnecessary overhead. Your role as a project manager is to translate formal structure into clear, actionable boundaries for your team. When operational decisions constantly escalate, it means governance isn't working at the team level. Explicitly communicate decision authority, clarify what needs consultation, and ensure the team feels empowered to act without unnecessary permission. If no one will own a critical deliverable, your RACI matrix needs refinement. Ensure that responsible and accountable roles are distinct and clearly understood, leaving no room for ambiguity when consequences arise. When decisions remain open, don't keep working around structural constraints. Escalate the issue to the appropriate level of authority, frame it around delivery risk, and be precise about what is required to move forward. Resilience in a project team starts with resource planning. Staffing gaps and development issues are rarely just bad luck. They are usually the result of governance failures that occurred long before the crisis. Avoid surprises by governing your resource plan deliberately. Define acquisition criteria early, set clear development expectations, and manage performance as part of your design, not in reaction to a vacancy. When a functional manager countermands your direction, stop trying to force compliance. Use influence and negotiation to align shared interests. Engage your sponsor only when you truly lack the authority to move forward. Individual experts often struggle to work together. Introduce deliberate cross-functional collaboration as a structural practice. Focus on handoff points and develop the horizontal integration skills needed to prevent failure at the seams. Finally, never defer development due to delivery pressure. Embed coaching and structured feedback directly into your execution routines. A team that grows together is far more capable of handling increasing complexity. Let's discuss ownership, engagement, and team maturity. Compliance and true contribution are different. A team that follows tasks without exercising judgment operates below its potential. Your leadership posture must match the team's actual condition. If your team members comply but do not engage, they may be waiting for direction instead of taking ownership. Apply servant leadership to remove impediments, create space for judgment, and make delegated decision-making boundaries explicit so they can act confidently. Newly formed teams often have sharp disagreements. This friction is normal as roles and norms are established. Provide enough direction to stabilize the environment and avoid heavy delegation until a shared understanding is reached. A high-performing team may push back on oversight. This is a sign of maturity. Shift your focus to outcomes rather than individual tasks, and allow the team to manage their own coordination within clear, demonstrated boundaries. When a team stops making decisions and starts waiting, they may be overwhelmed by uncertainty. Adopt a more directive posture temporarily to restore focus and clarity, then transition back once their confidence returns. Next, we explore coordination and problem solving. When individual efforts or outputs fail to align, it is rarely an issue of individual performance. It is a systems failure that you must address through structural change. When outputs no longer fit together, your team lacks sufficient execution boundaries. Re-establish those limits, reinforce protocols, and identify specific handoff points where coherence is breaking down to address the root cause. If the same problem keeps recurring, you are likely treating symptoms rather than the root cause. Use root cause analysis to understand the pattern and fix the mechanism driving the recurring disruption. If the team cannot secure the resources it needs, you must improve how you represent their position. Prepare your case, identify your negotiation leverage, and involve your sponsor if the constraint exceeds your own project authority. Finally, diverse perspectives are only valuable if they are heard. Facilitate structured dialogue to ensure no single voice dominates. Treat differences in approach as a source of stronger reasoning rather than as conflict to be suppressed. To summarize, there is no single leadership style that fits every situation. The most effective leaders continuously recalibrate their posture based on the team's current maturity and the clarity of the operating environment. Remember these principles: anchor decisions in outcomes, make governance actionable, recalibrate your leadership style continuously, and always focus on solving the root cause of issues, not just the symptoms. To fully develop your skills to think, decide, and answer like a project management professional, PMPrep.de provides a full e-learning course alongside a separate exam simulation pack. It supports not only individual learners preparing on their own, it is also perfect for training providers who want to give their students a solid, brand-neutral multimedia after-class support. Explore the platform at PMPrep.de or contact the author at orlando@casabone.com.